The farmer's luck. Life often surprises us in the most unexpected ways. What we perceive as disastrous today can turn into an unforeseen blessing tomorrow. Through the story of a humble farmer and the series of events that unfold in his life, we are reminded of one simple yet powerful truth: not everything is as it seems. Once upon a time, in a quiet village, there lived a wise and calm farmer. One day, his cherished horse broke loose and ran away, leaving the field empty and his plow useless. His neighbors rushed to offer their condolences. "What bad luck!" they exclaimed, pitying the farmer's misfortune. But the farmer, with a peaceful demeanor, simply replied, "Maybe." His response puzzled them. After all, wasn't it obvious that losing a horse was a terrible setback? Yet the farmer seemed unshaken, as though he saw something they couldn't. The very next day, to everyone's amazement, the farmer's horse returned, this time bringing along 3 wild horses. The once empty stable was now brimming with life. The neighbors gathered, their voices filled with excitement. "What good luck!" they cheered. "You've not only gotten your horse back, but gained 3 more." Again, the farmer smiled gently and said, "Maybe." His neighbors were astonished. How could he respond so nonchalantly to such tremendous fortune? Most people would rejoice, but the farmer seemed to remain grounded, knowing life's story wasn't done unfolding. One of the wild horses ended up being quite unruly. As the farmer's son tried to tame it, the horse bucked fiercely, throwing him to the ground. The boy's leg broke, leaving him bedridden for weeks. The neighbors came again, full of concern. "What bad luck!" they lamented. "Your poor son!" But the farmer gently replied, as always, "Maybe." To the farmer, what seemed like disaster was simply another chapter, a moment in time that might lead to something greater. Not long after, the king's soldiers arrived in the village, recruiting all able-bodied young men to fight in a distant war. Hearts broke as sons were taken from their homes, their futures uncertain. Yet, when the soldiers reached the farmer's home, they saw his son's injury and left him behind. The neighbors, struck by this unexpected turn, gathered once more. "What good luck!" they said. "Your son is safe." The farmer, calm as ever, nodded and replied, "Maybe." Life is a series of unpredictable events. What seems like misfortune today might pave the way for tomorrow's blessings. This story reminds us to adopt the farmer's perspective, meet challenges and triumphs alike with grace, patience, and an open heart. In the grand tapestry of life, every thread, whether difficult or joyful, contributes to a larger, more beautiful picture. So, the next time something unexpected happens, pause and remind yourself, maybe it's just the start of something bigger. Let's embrace the unknown and trust in life's unfolding journey.